Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got quite a few things to go over. More alleged leaked images have popped up about the Nintendo Switch 2. We also have some new Mega Evolution rumors for Pokemon Legends EA, over 19 new Megas for the upcoming Pokemon game. A few other bits to go over as well. There's a lot of things to break down today. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's go over some new alleged Nintendo Switch 2 leaks. Again, Next Handheld is basically the biggest leak source at the moment. These come from other sources, other distributors, other merchandise retailers, all that stuff. But anyway, this was a post from Centro Leak saying a new potential Switch 2 Pro controller leak via a Chinese forum. So not the Joy-Cons, but the Pro controller. So the shape of the Pro controller is the same as the SW1 Pro controller. The main shell is black, while the joystick and the buttons are grey. It now has a 3.5mm headphone jack. Now, it has been allegedly leaked that the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to have a mic. And if there is a headphone jack on the controller, it could be very similar to the PS5, where obviously it plugs into the controller, and then obviously you can talk with your mic on your head. I definitely think that this console is going to have party chat. The fact that Next Handheld said it's got a mic, the alleged Pro controller has a headphone jack now as well. I think it's just kind of all pointing towards some form of party chat on Nintendo Switch Online, which, I mean, it does need. I mean, Discord is just very easy to use regardless, but if you don't have Discord, then, yeah, party chat is going to be kind of useful playing with friends and stuff online. And it says there's two new buttons on the back, which is GL and GR. So that is basically everything this Chinese leaker has said. Again, we don't know if it's all correct, but I have to say the Nintendo NS2 Pro controller produced by our company, so that's apparently somebody that's working on it. So yeah, that's I mean, it's alleged at the moment. Like, I'm not sure where this person has got this source from or whatever, but yeah, apparently it has two new buttons on the back, headphone jack for potential party chat. The main shell is black, Joy-Cons and the joystick are grey, and the shape is the same as the Switch 1 Pro controller. So those are all the alleged leaks about the Pro controller. There's no images of it, but that's apparently what's going on with that, which again, a lot of people are going to be using Pro controllers for the Nintendo Switch 2. It's just a very, very useful piece of equipment. And then we have this as well, coming from a different Chinese accessory manufacturer. This is posted from Necro Felipe, saying a different Chinese accessory maker recently posted a supposed new protective film for the Nintendo Switch. In one of the photos, they compare the film itself to the size of the Switch 1. So this is the film that they have in their hands right here. You can kind of see it, the outline of it here. And then this is the difference compared to the Nintendo Switch 1. So as you can see, this is the Switch 1 screen, and then the Switch 2 screen is much bigger than that. So the console, as you can see, is a lot bigger. Again, it's not the craziest image, it's just protective screen. They could have easily just, I guess, made this and looked at the dimensions, but this is apparently from another Chinese accessory maker. It's not the craziest leak we've had, but it is still another apparent, leak or rumor, whatever you want to call it. Moving on though, talking about those leaks, analysts are now saying that the Switch 2 leaks may force Nintendo's hand in regards to a reveal. Now, we're expecting the Switch 2 to get announced in January anyway, but maybe it's going to be sooner rather than later, because Nintendo know that this thing has been leaked to crazy amounts. Like, we now know exactly what the console looks like because of multiple sources, mainly Next Handheld. We have a ton of details about the console because of this person, and we're now even starting to find out about the games that are going to be coming to the console as well, such as Mario Kart 9 and things like that. So it does make sense that they would need to announce it sooner rather than later. Obviously, they're not going to do it this week because it's like Christmas and New Year's, whatever. But as soon as we hit January, which obviously is next week, I think that's when the ball can start rolling, and they very well could announce it very, very early on. But anyway, this was posted by Go Nintendo saying, analyst says the Switch 2 leaks may force Nintendo's hand in regards to a reveal. Your move, Nintendo. So every piece of new gaming hardware is preceded by leaks, as soon as any of the big hardware manufacturers start hinting at what's next for them in terms of platforms, leakers, fakers, and insiders start dishing out details. That's exactly what's been happening with the Switch's successor for months now, but we've never seen anything to this degree before. So while we had the usual months of leaks and rumors, recent weeks have been filled with information that, by all accounts, seems to be legit. Which they are. I mean, again, the Nintendo Switch 2 apparently got pushed back. All of these leaks were always going to happen. You know, as soon as the manufacturers got their hands on it and stuff, it was always going to get leaked. And again, you could say it's kind of partly because of Nintendo not announcing it sooner, but obviously, you know, they know in today's society there's going to be leaks. You can't really blame them that there's leaks, but with as vast as a company it is, there's always going to be leaks. So they should know nowadays that they probably should announce things sooner. But anyway, thanks to accessory manufacturers getting advance notice, it appears we're being given multiple looks at what we now believe to be the Switch 2. From hardware size to ports, new Joy-Cons to extra buttons, a Switch 2 has been laid out for everyone to look at. So while none of this is 100% confirmed until Nintendo says so, it does seem like the last few weeks have brought us concrete information on the Nintendo Switch 2. That's how the analysts are feeling as well, with industry analyst Sir Toto of the consultancy Kantan Games telling Eurogamer that these leaks may force Nintendo to reveal the Switch 2 earlier than planned. So Nintendo will not have much time in January, so a potential announcement early in the month could make sense, because, I mean, it's this... What is it, like, next Wednesday is the 1st of January. Obviously, nothing's going to get revealed there. But then the 2nd of January is the Thursday. The 3rd is the Friday. I don't think it's going to get revealed that quick. Again, we've had leakers in the, recent videos that we've covered say that it's going to be released on, like, the 8th or the 11th or whatnot. I definitely think that week, that second week of January is now a very, very optimal time to announce this console because it's early. They can get it out there. The leaks don't matter then because obviously the console's been announced and everyone can just properly get excited because we don't have to just wait for these leaks, wonder if they're real or not. Nintendo themselves can announce it, even though they are basically real at this point. This is the actual quote. So Nintendo will not have much time in January, so a potential announcement early in the month could make sense, Toto said. You can bet that Nintendo is aware of all the leaks and not happy about them, even if some of them will turn out to be made up. It is actually getting so bad with those leaks that they might cause Nintendo to release information earlier than planned, which, again, it is a potential thing that they could do. We also have a comparison here of the old dock and the new dock. Again, this was a leaked image from Next Handheld, which is basically confirmed to be true now. So this was a post on the Nintendo Switch 2 Reddit. So this is the original Switch dock, and then this is the new one. So it's not like square or anything like that. It's more rounded. And again, the kind of front of it is a little bit smaller as well, which has also been kind of leaked by Next Handheld. And then this is the OLED dock as well, but I definitely like this new one a lot more. I think the rounded shape looks a lot better. Again, this is going to be the exact same thing as this, where you've got your HDMI port in here, you've got your USB ports, everything like that. There's no sort of like flap now that comes down. It's just literally going to be a block. So yeah, I definitely prefer the new design a lot to the old design. But again, you'd expect that because it's the successor. It should be better in every single way, shape, and form. And then we also have this to go over as well. This isn't anything to do with Nintendo consoles or anything, but I thought it was interesting that the Sonic movie, 3 writers want to create Zelda the Wind Waker movie. Now, we know they're working on a live-action Zelda. That's been confirmed. But a Zelda Wind Waker movie sounds like a really cool idea. So the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie has been a big hit with fans and moviegoers and has become the highest-rated video game adaptation movie on Rotten Tomatoes. IGN recent caught up with the movie's co-writers Pat Casey and Josh Miller and put to them the all-important question, which video game project would they love to adapt? The two opted to choose the vibrant GameCube hit The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. So I think another easy one I think we can answer because the movie's already happening and we're already not doing it would be a Zelda. I remember always when we played Wind Waker we were always like, man, I mean it would probably be weird if they made a Zelda movie to start with Wind Waker versus the more classic Hyrule, but we both loved Wind Waker and it's so cinematic. Yeah, so after they make this Zelda movie, I guess we're putting it out there in the world. Maybe we can do a Wind Waker spin-off. So after this live-action Zelda, which we already know is being made, potentially could be seeing a Wind Waker movie in the future, which I really, really hope, because this is my favorite Zelda game of all time. So that's all of that, all the Nintendo stuff, more leaks, etc., etc., etc. Finishing things off for today's video, we do have a new rumor to go over. This was posted on the 26th of December, and it's called New Megas That I Know Of. And I believe there are 19 here. I counted them before recording the video. I might have counted wrong, but it's about 19, 20 megas, something like that. But anyway, it was posted on 4chan. Take it with a grain of salt, but it says new megas that I know of. So new ZA megas revealed to me. No idea who is getting announced in trailers or when. So again, take this with a grain of salt. No idea if this is true or not. Probably not. They've got a Sylveon plush there. So Sylveon is obviously one of these mega evolutions, which already kind of gives me a bit of a bad taste because I just don't think you can give one Sylveon, one evolution a mega evolution. And I know that there's branched evolution lines out there that does have a mega evolution, like Slowbro has one, Slowking doesn't. But there are also branched evolutions out there where they both have them, like Gardevoir and Gallade. So, I don't know, just one evolution getting a mega is a little bit unfortunate. But I think if there was going to be one, it would make sense to be Sylveon because it's the only evolution that got released on its own. And it also has been like 10 years now since we've had... even maybe longer than that actually, since we've had an evolution. And we're going back to Kalos, where Sylveon debuted. So if there's ever going to be a mega evolution, it might be in this game. But anyway, we're going to apparently get Mega Greninja, Mega Delphox, and Mega Chestnut. I think that's spelt wrong. But either way, Chestnut, Delphox, Greninja. I mean, the Kalos starters, if they are the starter Pokemon of the game, which we're kind of all, I guess, not confirming it, but it's very likely that they're going to be the starters. You'd also expect them to get Mega Evolutions. We're also going to get a Mega Go-Go, apparently, which, yeah, I mean, I can see Go-Go being one of the rideable Pokemon, so maybe it's the Mega Go-Go instead. And maybe Mega Evolution is a little bit different in this game, where it isn't just for the battle. Maybe you have it for, like, a period of time or something like that. We're also going to get a Mega Talonflame, which, I mean, I could see, you know, Mega Pidgeot was a thing. We've already had a regional bird Mega Evolution, so... yeah, I mean, Talonflame was obviously busted when it first came out with Gale Wings and everything before it got nerfed. And I think Talonflame getting a Mega Evolution, yeah, I'd like that. I mean, it's got quite a big weakness to Rock and Stealth Rocks and stuff, so definitely hurts his playability. So maybe if it got a Mega Evolution and it was like Pure Fire or something, I don't know, but then still got Stab Off Brave Bird from an ability or something like that, I don't really know. But yeah, Mega Talonflame. Mega Helioptile, I definitely want to see, or at least an evolution of it. I don't think, when I look at Helioptile, it's not a full staged evolution. Like, it just screams middle stage, or like it needs something else, whether it's a form or a Mega Evolution or something like that. Mega Zygarde, which again everyone's expecting, has already been, I guess, confirmed in the Terra League, along with Mega Zeraora as well, the next one. Again, they were spoken about by Nintendo. We don't know if they've scrapped them or not, but Zygarde and Zeraora are very, very likely to... They're the most likely out of anything on this list to get Mega Evolutions, because we know Nintendo have literally spoken about it. Mega Executor, which is a little bit different. Obviously, we have an Alolan form of Executor, but I don't know how that would look. Would it just have more eggs on its head? I don't know. I don't think Executor needs a Mega Evolution. I think it's fine. Maybe it does get one. Who knows? We have Mega Rapidash, which I would really like to see. I could see it being like Fire Fairy, like a Pegasus or something like that. Grows some wings. The horn gets bigger. Something like that maybe would look really, really nice. Next up, we have Mega Flygon, which, again, is a Pokemon that a lot of people want to see get a Mega Evolution, myself included. Obviously, the one that I want the most is Dragonite. I just feel like it deserves it. It's the only pseudo-legendary that's, you know, not a recent one that's had absolutely nothing. No form, no Z-move, no Mega Evolution, anything like that. It's had absolutely nothing, whereas everything else has, which is really, really unfortunate. But yeah, Mega Flygon, would love to see a Mega Milotic, another one that I would love to see. Milotic's one of my favorite water types, so to see a Mega Milotic would be really cool. It's going to be super bulky, but I could see that being a Water Fairy as well, and not just a pure water type. So that's Mega Milotic. Mega Spiritomb, which, I mean, I guess I could see it, but I don't know if it really needs one. I think the whole gimmick about Spiritomb with like all the different wisps and stuff like that, I think it just kind of needs to stay as that. Mega Dragonite is on this list, which again, already spoken about. It is already confirmed to be in the game, so we don't have to worry about that because it was seen in the initial reveal trailer. But yeah, Mega Dragonite would be absolutely insane. Mega Crawdon is another option. Yeah, I mean, there's been rumblings about a Mega Crawdon because of what Riddler-Q posted, but again, Riddler-Q has not posted anything correct about Legend ZA yet. They've only really posted things wrong, such as when we're going to get information and stuff like that. So again, I would definitely take that with a grain of salt. Mega Slowking, which would obviously complete the Slowbro Slowking line in terms of them both getting Mega Evolutions. Mega Noctowl, so another regional bird. So two regional birds apparently in Legend ZA getting Mega Evolutions. Mega Sylveon, which again we've already spoken about earlier on. And then Mega Trevenant as well, which, yeah, I'd like to see a Mega Trevenant. I think that'd be kind of cool. And they said that's all they know of. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 new Mega Evolutions. And they say that's all they know of as well, so there could potentially be more. Again, it's so hard to decide whether this is true or not. It could literally be someone that's just gone on and said what Mega Evolutions they want to see, and then it probably just is that. But either way, take it with a grain of salt. Would you like all of these Mega Evolutions to be in Legends EA, or would you much rather other Pokemon get the option? And then let me know your thoughts on everything else that we covered, the Pro Controller leaks, and then everything else, like I say. A lot of stuff to go over about the Nintendo Switch 2 lately, but let me know your thoughts on it all. Leave a like if you enjoyed us, trying it 500, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.